Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Forrest or Aced, and today I got a special gameplay today. So first off, I wanted to start off by saying this was actually ripped off my stream. It was actually a really good game. That's why I'm uploading it. I was playing another Steelers player, first of all, another Steelers like fan like me, and second of all, this was a great game. You guys are just gonna see by the gameplay. This guy had a pretty good team, not gonna lie. But there's just some things you shouldn't do in game that that pretty much brought him to his demise. But pretty much, this guy came out and he was dotting me up. I'm not gonna lie, his run game was weak. I was in a 3-4, so his run game wasn't strong at all. Like if you watch this, while watching this, like he was dotting me up. He was not like rushing on me at all. Like look at this right here. I'm pretty sure this is another pass. Yeah, his passing game was on point. I'm not gonna lie. Look, he beats me right there. And that's the one thing I hate so much. Playmaker. Like I don't know about you guys. Look, that's what I'm saying. He can't run. But anyways, playmaker. I don't know about you guys, but I feel some type of way about playmaker. I hate playmaker so much. It bails people out so much. Like I'm in perfect coverage. Like my coverage, I lock this boy up, and then all he has to do is playmaker and get like 20 yards off of a busted play because my line won't get pressure. I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that. But anyways, as you can see, I'm stopping the run pretty well. It's not able to get much on any of these yards unless it's a passing play. And right here, that that was my fault right there. He just streaked his tight end Vernon Davis. That was my fault. I seen it, but I didn't think he was gonna streak it. So I thought, well, I did think he was gonna streak it. So he streaked it, right? And I just didn't commit to it. I committed to the inside just because out of like the sets he was running, he usually people throw it to the inside, so it's mostly inside routes, and then they try to get like slants in, ins in, so stuff like that. But on the other hand, my offense is so dookie. I was just getting shit on. Like I don't know. I need a new playbook or something. I switched to the Saints during weekend league and it wasn't bad. I actually liked it because it had like pitch. I usually don't run pitch because I usually just run tight slots, but I don't run pitch with it because I'm in the Patriots playbook right now and that's what I have. I have no pitch. I have like halfback wheel stuff like that. And then I did try the Cardinals playbook out too. That's what I used to run last year. I ran the Cardinals playbook. I ran was it tight slots, but out of the shotgun formation. So it's like a little more depth into it, and it was more like I don't know. It was just better, honestly. And then this year I came into this game and it didn't work. Like the set I used to run last year, it didn't work. But pretty much we go like across the field pretty much, and then we had to give the ball back, and now he's just running it on me because I decided, you know what, this guy's beating me in the air, so I'm just gonna go 3-3-5. So I think this is where I started playing 3-3-5. So he decided to start running. Actually, this is actually still 3-4. So still in 3-4 right there. I just missed the hit stick. I can't believe I missed the hit stick. I did pick up some new guy called Jamie Collins Sr. He's playing actually pretty well for me. I thought he wasn't gonna be too good, and right there I could have had the pick with him. He has 96 jumping. He has like 89 speed, 90 agility. So that's why I got him because yesterday, I don't know if you guys watched the gameplay yesterday. Leonard Floyd just gave up. Like he bit first of all, and wow, that's the spin needs to be nerfed too. But anyways, that LT is pretty nasty. But anyways, yeah, he bit on that in route when he shouldn't have bit on the in route when I had him deep on that deep mid third. So I decided to get somebody else, and then I seen Jamie Collins Sr. and he wasn't going for much, like 100K bottom, and that is a great play by him. I don't know if you just saw that. Like at that point, I just thought, wow, okay, this game is not gonna go my way because he just jumped halfway across the screen to get that pick. But as I was saying, Jamie Collins was going for like 100K. Unfortunately, I lost like 20K just because his price dropped throughout the day, which I already knew was gonna happen, but I just wanted a new user. So I got him. I got Jimmy Collins. So got him to the squad. He has physical front and read and react times 2, I believe. So he's not a bad card at all. He gets to that 91 shedding threshold, so that's pretty good. And like right here, I'm just keep trying to pound the rock. You know, that's usually what I do. Run, mostly dot people up, try to find routes. And right here, this is amazing. That's an amazing route right there. I thought it was a different place, so I was gonna say something else, but sheesh. All right, so right here we're just running out of the split close on the playbooks, the Patriots playbook. That is amazing. I love that set. It's really great. Right here, like I said, we're just running split close right there. That's a dot right there. If you're gonna tell me otherwise, then I don't know what you're watching, because that was a dot to Calvin Megatron. And then right here is just a beautiful run. Look at that beautiful block by Franco Harris on Ed Reed. That was amazing. So we go ahead and we're catching up, 7-14. And right here, this is where kind of like I was like, what is this guy doing? Like, he's running the ball, right? But I believe he turns on chew clock around this time, because I guess he thinks he has it in the bag. Because I am in a 3-3-4 now. So I'm in a 3-3-5 now. As you can see, Rod Woodson's on the left side of your screen. So he's just going to start running it a lot more, trying to get a few more yards. Right here, he, like I said, he's just trying to run it since he sees that I'm in a weaker set. I have an extra DB instead of an outside linebacker, so that kind of hurts. So he just starts running the ball, chewing clock. So I'm just like, wow, this guy's a scum. Like, he really doesn't want to, like, continue this. He just wants to run out the clock so he could scumbag me and take the dub, you know? And I was just like, all right, cool, that's fine. So right here, I'm still in the cover 2, just trying to still, you know, I'll give him some yards. I'll give him some running yards. If he wants them, he could take them. But mostly, I'm just going to play for him to get that field goal. You know, that bend don't break approach. So right here, my run blocking, I mean my run stopping is still amazing, even in that 3-3-5. And look at that Mean Joe Green. That Mean Joe Green is amazing. I'm telling you, get yourself that Super Bowl Mean Joe Green, not the Ultimate Legend Mean Joe Green. He is way better. I'm telling you, these are just facts. The other Mean Joe Green was doing nothing for me, and this Mean Joe Green is doing everything for me. So then I believe this is where I start blitzing him a little bit more. I start blitzing him a little bit more just because he's running a lot. And you can see he's chewing clock. It's already in 2 minutes. Like this boy's just running, chewing clock. So I start, you know, bringing random, well, not random, but like different types of blitzes out of this 3-3-5. I'm able to get a few stops. And right here, oh, get yourself that new Sean Taylor. That boy just stripped the hell out of the ball out of his hands. Look at this. So we're going to go ahead and take this for 7. That was actually my saving grace, because this guy was just going to keep chucking, running the ball, 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 until, you know, until he runs the game out of the clock, pretty much. At that point, I was just like, man, I'm just going to have to stop him. I was going to switch to a 3-3-5 because he was getting closer to the end zone. So, but I didn't do it because, you know, he just ended up fumbling the ball with that LT. And that's a big problem this year. Like, a lot of running backs have 99 carrying, but they still fumble a lot. So right here, he's still driving down the field, you know, trying to dot me up. And right there, that should have been a pick. Like, this game was really not going my way. But anyways, right here, I hit the gap. It didn't work out. But Rod Woodson is able to stop him there. So, pretty good. Pretty safe. Right here, again, we're in a 3-3-5. He goes ahead and tries to pass it here. I believe he gets that slant. Yeah, so he gets that slant. I was a little bit behind him, so that's on me. And now I believe he's in field goal range. So I was scared. I was like, damn, I think I lost this game because he's close to field goal range. If he has, what's that boy's name? Greg the Leg, you know, that's pretty much game. But, and he did have Greg the Leg, I believe. So I call a timeout right here. I'm like, damn, 15 seconds. I'm just going to have to call a timeout until, you know, until something happens. So right there, hit stick him. He doesn't fumble. I'm like, damn. So he has Greg the Leg right there, as you can see. I think he had the 94 because if you watch this, that should have gone in. I'm not sure if he messed that up or it was just not enough kick power. So right here, we're going to go ahead and try our chance at one more play. Right here, I just try to hit like a cover 3 beater. He wasn't in a cover 3. Or he was in a cover 3, but he just didn't play. He actually played his corner right. He put him in the deep half. So He got me there. Right here, he gets the ball. So again, he's going to be running the ball because I'm in 3-3-5. So I'm like, you know what? Again, I'm going to take the same approach, bend, don't break approach. So right here, I'm just, you know, still in my 3-3-5, trying to do my thing. Bringing a few blitzes right here, you know, overtime rules. So overtime rules are the team that gets the ball first has to score. If they don't score, the other team gets a chance to, you know, if they take 3 or they don't score a touchdown, then the other team gets a chance to go and do their thing. So I'm just like, you know what, we're going to take that bend don't break approach. He's dotting me up a little bit, even in 3-3-5, which this guy wasn't a bad opponent at all. So like I said, bend don't break approach. Just let him take 3, get the ball back and see if we can't score. So right here, again, he gets a big run because we're in 3-3-5. And that just sucks because he was getting amazing blocking. He had a pretty good team too. So again, I'm just starting to bring a few more blitzes here. Mean Joe Green, I'm telling you guys, go get that guy. So again, right here, I think I'm in oh, what is that? That's a crossfire blitz, I believe. And right here, like so many times my team hit sticked him and he did not fumble at all, which was crazy, like, to think about. And right there, I could have had that pick. I accidentally like didn't think he was gonna throw it like a quick read, so I didn't hold Y and I came in accidentally. So right here, now he's in field goal range, so now he could take a field goal. So now what I decide to do is switch to a 3-4, a regular 3-4. Why? Because it's in the red zone. The red zone, it gets harder to score. I don't want him to run on me in the red zone. I want him to, you know, I want to be able to stop the run. I want him to dot me up in the red zone because it's way harder to pass the ball in the red zone. So that's what you got to do. So I'm in 3-3-4. I'm in 3-4. Right here, Aaron Donald, that whole game, he was playing so amazing at stopping that pitch. So, you know, that pitch was locked up. And right here, again, he doesn't have any reads. And the boy, Von Miller, just coming in. Mean Joe Green. God, Mean Joe Green, that's the Super Bowl Mean Joe Green. I believe he has 78, 79 speed. And look at this boy running down the field for that last endgame touchdown. That was amazing. But the thing about this is, I had him on aggressive tackling, right? But Von Miller never hit sticks because on his traits it says big hitter, no. So for me, Von Miller never hit sticks. For me, he usually just wraps up. And I'm fine with that because he's a great pass rusher. And I love that about him. And right there, you just got a fumble. Like, he smacked the fluff out of Dan Marino. But wow, that was an amazing game. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please leave a like, comment, favorite down below. If you guys did enjoy, leave some ideas of what you guys want to watch next. And, you know, right here, I'm just showing you guys the stats. My players had an amazing game on defense. Like, I was amazed. Like, especially Aaron Donald, he showed up that game. He was stopping the pitch, he was stopping everything. But yeah, man, this is pretty much gonna do it today for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, favorite down below if you did. If you didn't, please leave a dislike button and let me know what you guys want to watch in the next video. And as always, this has been your boy Forced or Aced. And look at that. Night Train Lane with 5 tackles. Mean Joe with 5 tackles. Sean Taylor. That new Sean Taylor is a beast. 5 tackles. Jimmy Collins with 4. That was my user half the time. So that's pretty good. Cam Chancellor popping people. And as always, this has been your boy Forced or Aced. And peace.